All right, we've just come out of that track from so-called Secret Rock, and we're heading up to Kalgoorlie now. We're going to try to get as close to Warburton as possible, which is about 800 and something k's away. So after a few rest stops and lunch and bits and pieces, we're looking at breaking camp, or making camp, sorry, at around 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. Here comes Orange, and I think we've lost Scooter. Let's roll. On our way now, Leonora, 232 kilometers. Let's hit it. Just arrived in Leonora, going down to the historic precinct. And never know, there might be a cafe open down here if we're lucky. One of the things to remember is when you're going on a road trip with your friends is to make sure you eat really well. Even when your friend's having to rebuild the front end of the car, so axle.
Frank's decided to photobomb me with regards to me talking to you.
Don't worry, I'm eating well. That's all that matters. Well, it's a solid 3, I don't know, maybe 4 hours later, and it's really hot outside, and you know, puts us on a bit of a delay in things. But the biggest thing for me, the hardest thing for me deep down, is just watching my friends work so hard, and I just want them to know that I could see the hard work happening, but it was annoying. I was trying to have a nap, and trying to have a nap while they're banging away at that wheel bearing. Super annoying. So we are heading off now. Now it's 3 p.m. We should have been somewhere by now. And we're leaving lovely Leonora. We actually had an awesome experience from a lovely family that helped us out, and borrowed an angle grinder. Yep, I know. You don't normally take wheel bearings off with angle grinders, but we're special, okay? And it's not mechanical advice. I'm just saying, we're not your average Joe. Or maybe we are the average Joe, who knows? Below average, probably. All right, look, what the plan is now is it's 41 degrees. Kelvin, Fahrenheit, doesn't matter what you call it, it's hot. We're going to head towards Warburton, We're going to see how close we can get. We need to be in there between 9 and 1 tomorrow to be able to get enough fuel to top off to be able to go to Kalgoorlie. So we need to get within a certain amount of distance. Now I think it's 1.5 million kilometers away, and everything just feels harder and hotter and further, but we're going to get within Kui, so in the morning we can wake up and we can be in Warburton, get fuel and on the track. So a couple of updates as I go along. Other than that, see you soon.
I thought Warburton was 660, it's only 580, so that's not good. Yeah, I reckon we'll still get another couple of hundred. Yeah, well that's what we've seen. But I actually thought it was 660 between here and here and...
Alrighty, here we go on the Great Central Highway, or getting very... Well, hang on a second. Alright, it's been a long day. We are heading to Warburton. Got Orange, got the ex-trailer, of course. She's just so sexy when she's dirty. And got Scooter coming. Where is he at? Whoop. Here he comes. And we're just going to try to head down to somewhere for the next couple of hours and then find a nice campsite, and we'll be off and running. Get up here if you haven't been here before. This is on the Great Central Highway, Giles or Gingerly Breakaway, and then here you go. Pretty awesome stuff. How cool is that? Really nice place to camp. We've got multiple campsites around the place. So if you do find yourself on the Great Central Highway, for whatever reason, mark this on your spot. Be a good spot. Alright, good morning. It is day 3, I think? 3. We're going to be rolling into Warburton today. Just warming up the beast. We stayed at a pretty nice spot last night. We'll be doing about 300 k's to Warburton, and then after Warburton we're going to be on to the Connie Sue track, which will take us down to potentially Neil Junction today, so that's about another 300. But on the track, 300 is really 6.5, 7 hours, so look, we'll hedge our bets. But the Great Central Highway at the minute is not too bad. We've dropped air down to 30 on the wheels, and everyone's cruising quite nicely. So let's get it on. No filming, so I'll switch off and gonna, yeah, look, we're gonna be going a lot slower than expected. I think if this is the track condition, it's pretty rutted and very just four-wheel drive track like. No problems so far though. We're going to just pull out of town a little bit, and then we'll knock out a little bit more air out of the car, out of the tires, just so we can get a bit of a smoother ride, and have some lunch, and I'll give you an update then of how we're progressing, or what we're going to be doing next, or all of the above. Okay, so this is the crew. We just had some lunch and cooling down the cars. This is the track. This is the start of the Connie Sue. We're on this for 100 or so k's before it opens up. The ruts in the ground, I know you can't really see them, but the ruts in the ground here are about 30 centimeters deep. So pretty deep. I'll be touching them with the bottom of my car, I think. So that's the track. Not bad. Should be fun. It's so hot that I'm getting a phone overheating error. So we'll head off now, and when I get something fun to talk about or somewhere new, we'll hit you up again. We've got a few waypoints along the way. So we'll just make sure everything's safe and sound. We just dropped another 10 psi out of the tires, and off we go. I'm running at the moment, fuel economy wise, 9.6 in the sand, so that's pretty good. We've traveled total of 1,516 kilometers so far, and I'm just going to reset for the Connie Sue section, and my car reckons it's going to get 590 kilometers. No, I mean, corrugations, you know, no problem. They're quite smooth actually. You can't really notice them. I've aired out the tires a little bit, but no problem. Doing this all day for days and days and days. There's not much to see out here, but then just when we think the corrugations have got the better of us, then there's these weird, it's a burnt out tree, but then the gum tree grows on the inside of it. Pretty cool. It's strange, but they look like little aliens from the side of the road. I don't know, maybe the camera's not giving it the best effect. What about that? That makes it look a little bit more alien, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a bit odd, but cool. It's like a bunch of random... Anyway, maybe we're on the road too long. Everything's going well. Everyone's loving life. Just got off all the corrugations. Now we're onto some not so bad road at all. Oh, I got a bit of branchery. And I've had to do some upgrades from the corrugations. But now it's this desert sandy stuff, so it's pretty smooth. I'm going to go to Tabletop tonight as our campground. Just one more look at the alien trees. Alien. Well, here we are now. We're at a place called Tabletop Mountain. Not 100% sure why they call it Tabletop. You might have some ideas, but so yeah, so we're going to camp here tonight. We've had about, I don't know, 7.5, 8 hours on the road. It's all been, the last 4 hours of it's been corrugated, pretty hard work. But then just this last half an hour has been super nice desert road. So we're looking forward to some similar roads tomorrow. It's going to take up the rock here. I think there's some paintings and stuff, or at least you can see it from the road. It looks like paintings, but anyway, we'll have a go up the rock. I'll throw the drone up. Yeah, see you soon. How cool. Tonight at sunset, this is going to go off. This will be all kinds of red. It'll be so pretty.